following CBC original program is available with described video.
Which way is he coming from? This way or this way?
That way.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Just wanted to have a view of seeing him coming.
Oh, I didn't know we were filming. I would not look at my phone like a jerk.
You get to have a seat till he comes.
Oh, yeah,
He's coming right away.
You bet. So I should also welcome him and stuff, right?
Totally, you got it.
Hi, guys. Hi. Where do I go here?
Chair.
There's a chair? I have a chair? Nice. Hi, guys. How are you?
Nice to see you, by the way.
Too. How are you? What's your name?
Lyle Lexier. Nice
Lyle
to meet you.
Lexler?
Lexier, Russell.
Lexier. With sexier when it's Lexier.
Yeah, that's right.
Very nice to meet you. My family and I are like huge fans of yours.
I thank your family for having low standards.
Oh.
Thanks, nice to meet you. I'm Alexis.
Hey, Alexis. Nice to have Alexis.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
Hey, Millie. Well, you're going to ask me questions through that? I love it.
Yes, maybe.
All right. Hey, buddy.
I'm Luke.
Hey, Luke. How are you? Look at you.
I've been a fan of you for 14 years.
Well, thanks, Luke. It's like I've known you since you were a baby.
I like your sense of humor on some of your shows.
On some of them, though?
Yeah, I don't watch them all. I only have watched some shows.
I don't blame you. It's not that good.
All right, everybody, I think we're ready to start.
Yeah.
Lyle, you get to open the show for us. Lyle, here's your microphone.
Lyle Lexier.
That's right, Lyle Lexier. Bienvenue à l'Assemblée en collectif d'intervieweurs autistes et neurodivergents. Welcome to the Assembly, a collective of autistic and neurodivergent interviewers. We are very delighted to have you join us today. Our rules are no subjects are out of bounds, no questions are off the table, and all might happen. Can you please tell us who you are?
My name is Russell Peters. I'm a stand-up comedian for the past 36 years, and this is going to be fun. Because I, too, have no filter already, so it's just nice to meet other humans with no filters.
First question comes from Mariah.
Thank you. Russell, once again, my family and I are huge fans of yours.
Thank you.
Anyways, I've got a question for you. So, what is your most embarrassing moment?
Oof, there's a lot of those. I have 2 marriages to prove that. No, I have...
Now that I don't want to put you on the spot.
my most embarrassing moment? I don't know. You know, embarrassing. I tend to say embarrassing things when I meet celebrities. You would think, oh, Russell, you've been in the business a long time. Must be old hat to you. No, I still panic. I'll tell you a story. I met Willem Dafoe. This is maybe about 10 or 12 years ago. I'm at the Toronto Film Festival. I'm standing in the hallway, and he's standing right beside me. And I'm like, holy mackerel, that's Willem Dafoe right there. And now you would think that your brain would start giving you all the movies he's been in, right? No, not my brain. My brain, somebody years ago told me Willem Dafoe has a huge penis. That's what I remember. That's the only thing that popped into my head. Not this movie, that movie. My brain went, that guy's got a huge penis. And I go, hey, nice to see you. Hey, nice to see you. I go, you got a film in the festival? He goes, yeah, you? I go, yeah, me too. He goes, oh, congrats. I go, thanks, man. Hey, congrats on your penis. And he goes, what? I go, no, I heard you got a big one. And then you hear, Russell Peters? I go, nice to meet you. And I walked away. Then I'd be up there with one of my most embarrassing moments.
I'm sure there's plenty to share.
Thanks, Mariah. I like your cube. What is that one?
It's got a seal and an otter and a jellyfish on it. It's from T2.
Wow.
He feeds the seals
You feed the seals?
at the aquarium.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
I also like otters. I'm an otter person.
Yeah, you want her to be in pictures. Yeah.
Damon is next.
Damon. very young, Damon. Got very nice, clear, smooth skin. Like a seal, almost. That being said, TJ would like to feed you.
I love that. Thanks so much. I am a handsome 24-year-old seal.
Yes, you are.
I am non-speaking, so it will take a little time for me to type my question.
No problem. Now my brain thinks Damon has a British accent. You really want to mess with me, change it to the Indian accent. It'll really freak me out, Damon.
Russell, would you at all be okay taking off your glasses?
Sure.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, there I am. I was trying to hide my tired eyes, guys.
Don't worry, you look great right now.
Fabulous.
Mom, quick question. Before iPads and stuff, how did you and Damon communicate?
We did not.
Oh,
He didn't communicate until he was 14.
that's... well...
In your book, Call Me Russell, you described a specific racial slur that was used as a way for bullies to assert their feelings of superiority over you as a child and teenager. At the time when you wrote this, you couldn't find humor in such name-calling. So, my question is, what do you think of the use of the R word to describe people like me?
Well, see, it's funny you should say that. No, it's a good question, Damon. Because I'll self-admittedly say I use the R word all day long. But it's never about anybody with... It's mostly about situations for me. I've been saying it so long, too. It's one of those things where I know my intention, but I also know where not to say it, you know? I'm not out there... but I would never call somebody like you that. It just... That to me is out of line. That's when you're using it in the wrong way. It's a venomous way of using it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Damon.
Julia, your turn.
Julia, you next sleuth.
Thank you.
What was your favourite moment from the time spent in the school that you went to?
The
The one where you said all the autistic people sat on the table
That's
together.
why this is not new to me. This was like being in high school, really, like now. My school was like this. It was, and so I loved it because I feel like, now tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like autistic people are on a different level. And what they would consider regular people, I think we're stuck in a way of doing certain things, and you guys are able to see and do things that we just can't figure out. When people say special needs, I hate the term special needs because your needs aren't special. Your needs are, you have actually basic needs. We have the special needs. I can't have gluten, special need. You know, I'm lactose intolerant, special need. You know what I mean? You want to get into a building? That's not a special need. That's a basic need. You know what I mean? You need an elevator? That's not a special need. That's a basic need. I need to get upstairs. So, being in that high school for grade 11 and 12 really, it just showed me how much better the world can be. You know, when I was in the other school with all the normies, they were dicks, you know, and I never had that problem in the other school. Like I look at everybody here, I go, oh, finally, real people, you know, nobody's hiding behind anything.
Thanks,
Julia.
thank you.
Liam, you're next.
Good old Liam. I gotta be honest, Liam, you're the least Liam-looking Liam I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you, I think.
Liam, you a power lifter or something? Jeez.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you look like you can lift the whole room right now.
You've discussed notions of challenging political correctness, and I was wondering what that meant to you, to challenge convention like that.
Well, I've always been a guy that's questioned everything. You can't just tell me something and expect me to go, okay. If it's not affecting or hurting anybody, why do we have to do that? We're not a bunch of robots, and that's why we're all here today, because we all have different ways of looking at things. And if it's up to political correctness, they won't let any of us talk. You know, they're like, oh, they're going to say something out of line. I go, well, I hope so, because that's what I want. I want to hear people tell the truth. Saying what you saw isn't bad, and you know, you saw it. When people tell me, oh, you can't say that, I go, but that's really what happened.
Political silence. Yeah, that's what I call it.
Yeah, that's good one. Political silence. I like that.
I'm so afraid of offending someone that's almost getting scary in that way.
Well, yeah, that's I mean,
That's
that's
part of George Orwellian concept.
Yeah, you know, I've been making jokes to you guys all day, but somebody's going to watch this and get offended for you. And I think when people get offended on your behalf, it's even worse, because that means they're looking at you like they're smarter than you, and you're like, no, you weren't there. You weren't feeling the energy in the room. You know, and I hate that kind of stuff. Like, oh, you should have said that to Liam. Unless Liam tells me himself, I'm not going to know. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alexis, you're next.
Hello. So, I, heard that you didn't have such a great relationship with your mom growing up, but that it's changed now over time. And I was wondering kind of what happened. Like, was it you that changed? Was it her that changed? Or was it like a little bit of both that like repaired your relationship?
Well, it's funny because my mom doesn't realize that we had a strained relationship when I was a kid. Because, so my mom's not changed at all.
Yeah, okay.
I had to understand my mom. I wouldn't say I had a bad relationship either when I was a kid. It's just that my mom is very fair-skinned. So, when I was getting racially bullied when I was a kid in the park, and I would come home, and my mom wouldn't give me that much sympathy. I was assuming she was because she was white.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're white. That's why you're acting like that. She's like, I'm from India. How am I white? And I'm like, well, you're very fair-skinned. And I'm like,
Okay.
and I'm like, doesn't matter. You're one of them to me, right?
Yeah.
But that's always been her way of dealing with it. She's never like, oh my God, are you okay? She's never been that person.
Yeah.
I don't think she's capable of being that person. But that's fine. That's just who mom is, you know. You got to accept people the way they are.
For sure.
Yeah, you can't change them. So if you want to really be with around people, you have to bend the way you think to understand the way they think.
That's good advice from my mom.
There you go. See? Let her know.
Yeah.
And maybe she doesn't like you because you're white. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
What are you making?
I'm making a bag.
Nice.
It's a crochet bag.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Millie, you're next.
I was wondering when Nelly was going to get up here. Sorry, somebody wrote all over you, Nelly.
So, I am a queer person. To me, that is an umbrella term that covers me being transgender and also varying sexual preferences. My question to you is, have you had any queer experiences or fantasies?
Myself? No, I mean, I don't have a problem with two girls with me, but I mean, but I've never, no, that's why I really understand it as it's not a choice, you know? It's just the way you are. And I kind of accept everybody the way they are. Because whatever you're doing is really none of my business, you know? But if I care about you, I just want to make sure you're good, you know? Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Millie. Nick, you are up.
Okay then.
Hey, Nick.
Pleasure to meet you,
How are you?
Mr.
Good hat.
Thank you. Anyways, my question, we're going to dwell a little on your past.
Okay.
Something a little more interesting. How you used to deal weed and hash back in those days.
Oh, yes.
Was there any particular instances when you nearly got nabbed and that caused you to think of maybe giving up? And is that even why you gave up?
No, so back in the day I needed money, and I never did drugs, and I knew some guys that had drugs,
Yes.
and we're talking the late 80s. Weed was illegal at the time,
Right.
and so I needed money, and these guys said, here. They gave me a brick of hashish, and they said, give us back this much, and whatever you make after that is yours. I remember sitting down in my bedroom, and I took this little brick of hash, and I cut it all up into $10 pieces, and I wrapped it up in tinfoil, and I went out, and I saw my friend's brother. I was like, hey, you smoke hash? He goes, yeah. I go, you want to buy some? He goes, how much? I go, $10. I sell it to my friend's brother. I'm like, all right, I made my first sale. I'm a drug dealer now. And maybe about half an hour later, his brother comes back, goes, I don't want it anymore. And I go, wait, what? Because I want my money back. I'm like, how am I the only drug dealer with a return policy? So me thinking I'm street, right? I grab it and I go, let me see it. And I open it up. Something didn't feel right about it, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe I've been touching it all day. And I smelt it, but my hands already had the hash on my fingers, so I'm giving you way too much drug information, but when you break black hash, it's brown on the inside.
Yes.
So I broke it, and it was brownish on the inside. I go, all right, but I give him his money back, but I'm like, I'm not convinced. And then I just went, I put it to my tongue. He took the hash and gave me back, you know those nibs? The little black licorice?
Oh.
He took a little black licorice and gave it back to me.
Oh my God.
So I got ripped off on my first drug deal.
Ouch.
I learned very early that was not the world for me. Thanks, Nick.
No problem at all.
Fantastic. Luke P.
Luke P.
How's it going, Russell?
Hey, Luke P. How are you?
My question for you is, you're Canadian but live in the United States. What are some of the best and worst moments of living in the U.S.?
I mean, the best moments of living in the U.S. were all pre-Trump. And, you know, the worst moments are living in them now. But, you know, it is very frightening and it is very heartbreaking what's going on in the world right now. I mean, I talk about it in my act, because I'm not an American citizen. I've been there 20 years, and they asked me, "You're going to get citizenship?" I said, "No." I said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not giving up Canadian." They go, "You don't have to." I go, "But I don't want the other one. I'm very happy with my Canadian citizenship." And they said, "What if they kick you out?" I go, "That's not a threat. What, you can send me back to Canada? That's not a threat. That's kind of an upgrade. Thank you."
Thanks again for coming, Russell, and we have a lot of respect for you, man.
Thank you. You too, Luke. Thanks, Luke P.
Alex, you're up.
Thank you. Okay, so a bit more of a serious question for you. Do you ever feel like you've become a safe brown guy for white audiences? Someone who makes race funny without making it uncomfortable?
I mean, that was always my goal to do that. Not the safe brown guy part, but I grew up in a different generation than the brown kids now, so my experience is completely different than their experience. They have each other to lean against, and I didn't have any. So being an Indian kid that grew up in Brampton before it was majority Indian, and so I hung around the Jamaican kids. So my experience, my childhood memories are all they're very different than the kids now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm a safe space, but I'm definitely a reminder of what Canada used to look like, or what it used to sound like even.
Yeah. Are you happy to see the difference of what it is? Or
I'm happy to see the difference. I'm just not happy to see the lack of assimilation anymore. I think it'd be great if we all intermingled more, because that's what made Canada kept moving us forward. And the minute we all start to just find our tribe and go away, that separates us, and that defeats the purpose of coming to another country.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice answer. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Alex. Looking forward to that bag.
Oh, yeah.
Big turnaround. Get it, David. Thanks, man. Well, that's my energy for the day. I'm just kidding.
All right. Gen C.
Gen Z from Gen Z.
Howdy, Rascal.
Hey,
I mean, Russell. Yep, I did get names wrong, and I gotta tell you, there were so many peps I've done, since H2 to present, and long story, and do you have any regrets like that in
mean, I think I don't think I have any regrets. I mean, there's situations that probably could have handled better, but I wouldn't call them regrets because everything becomes a learning moment, you know.
Yeah.
And I also live I'm one of those people who lives a life of oh wells rather than what ifs. So I think a regret would be a what if would be a regret. What if I did that? Well, I should have done it then, you know.
Yep, like right now, I'm always like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
You should have done it.
I guess I did.
And I'm glad you did.
For sure. Yep, I'll take your word on that. Anyway, it was great meeting you, Russ.
Gen Z.
Yeah. Great.
Millie, would you like to close the show for us?
Millie?
Yeah, Millie.
So, how was this experience for you? Was it difficult?
It wasn't difficult at all. It was actually really fun. Because I like people that are not, there's no filter. And I'm no filter. And so it's like talking to a bunch of meat, you know? So it was great for me. It was a great experience. I think you guys are all wonderful. You got beautiful hearts. And it's a wonderful thing. Thanks. Did you finish it?
No, what?
Oh,
Salad
right.
didn't
Oh,
finish
God.
I finished, this part, the bag part, but not the strap.
Oh, yeah. It's impressive. I got you. I'm right here. That's me touching you. Not in a creepy way, though. Thank you. Thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Thank you, buddy.
I'm nice to meet you as well.
You too, brother. Good to see you. Good dancing with you.